welcome, guys, and welcome back to Red Corner Boxing. You've been jamming Mr. Neutral as always. We're here for another watch along, this time of bad news. Charles Conwell against Jorge, George to some people, Garcia Perez. How are you tonight, Mr. Neutral, at such a fine hour of 3:30 a.m. in the UK on Easter Sunday?
As usual, bright and fresh for Red Corner Boxing and the watch-alongs jams. But yes, co-main event for tonight. The main event obviously is Fundora Bardelo Maya. But yeah, this is an intriguing super welterweight contest between the unbeaten Charles Conwell, 16-0, 13 knockouts. He's been the quiet man of the division, just slowly climbing the ranks.
21-0 now, bro. He's 21-0 now.
Excuse me, 21. He's fought 5 times this year.
He's got the 16 knockouts. That's what it is. 16 knockouts.
16 knockouts, even better. Yeah. So he's been the quiet man of the division, working his way up, and now has got this opportunity to fight for an eliminator. His
Jorge
opponent,
Perez, though, mate, just 26 years old.
I know.
He's already had 36 fights. Obviously, fighting in Mexico, you can get away with that because you can start at 15. He's got 32 wins, 26 by way of knockout. So this lad can bang. He's only got the 4 defeats, but he's never been stopped. And just before we go any further, I just want to say we're proudly sponsored by Easy Storage, your home for all your storage needs across the UK. Hit them up in the description for any storage needs. You'll get a discount if you give them our chat. So it's all good. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. And let's see what happens, Mr. Neutral. I'm excited for this one, mate. Conwell's a very impressive boxer.
Yes.
In this super welterweight division.
But he's given away the advantages in this fight. He's 5'9" against the 6'1" Perez. And he's also given up a 5 or 6 inch reach advantage, one of the two. I can't remember which. It will come up soon anyway on the screen. So yeah, it's a tall order. Excuse the pun.
It is.
But Conwell, he's got superpower.
Looks the real deal.
So is Perez. Perez has lost 3 of his 4 fights by split decision.
Yeah, not many get the better of him easy, do they? They don't get the better of him very easy.
He's very tough to beat, and he's going to take you to the trenches. Tough. So unless we get another boots-like performance tonight, then this is going to be a tough fight, or should be a tough fight for Charles Conwell. But he's the one. He's very highly rated by his coaching team, the people around him. And bit disappointing the turnout in the crowd. Lots and lots of spare seats here for this event.
Yeah, it does look very empty. I was just thinking that. There is a lot of empty seats in that house. Maybe they're all coming in for Fundora, or maybe they just didn't bother coming.
Who knows?
Yeah, it's very disappointing for Golden Boy. Most definitely. Couple of good fights earlier as well. Did you watch the couple of fights earlier? Ruslan Abdullayev was very impressive.
Ruslan Abdullayev, WBA gold, super lightweight champion after just 3 fights. I mean, incredible that the WBA would offer that opportunity to a guy with 2 professional fights, but he won convincingly, and it'd be very interesting to see how he's been moved. Going forward. Another one.
Kalkroof was good as well, weren't he? He was pretty decent.
No,
I didn't have it as wide as what they had it, to be honest.
For me, he was. I had him losing that by 2 rounds. I don't know where.
96-94 to Kalkroof myself.
Oh, no way.
But I don't know how 2 of the judges got 91, 99, 91. I don't know how they got that. I think that's criminal.
No, obviously, home ground went to the American boxer, but. It was a travesty. There's nowhere
the Dominican was harshly trapped with a scoring for sure. But we're underway now, guys. Anyway, Charles Conwell against Jorge Perez. Let's see what happens here, guys. Can Conwell continue with the bad news and the bad intentions?
Yes, bad news, Conwell.
Trunks against Chino
Perez. Mexico versus the United States.
He's from Sinaloa as well, home of the cartel.
And these are just feeling each other
Tough
out.
place to grow up.
So far, Conwell's just tried a couple of jabs to get the range of Perez, but both times have hit the gloves. Conwell in the khaki shorts and orange gloves. Chino with a very heavily logo-ridden orange and white trunks with red gloves.
Hussey and Motivator said, does Perez have a chance here?
Yes.
He's always got a chance, mate, there, but for me, I can't see anything other than a Conwell win, but we can only tell you our predictions. We can't tell you what's going to happen, mate. That's the beauty of live boxing. There's always a chance, but for me, Conwell should get the job done, maybe by stoppage too. And Perez has never been stopped, so let's see, mate. But thank you for coming through. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We appreciate it. Happy Easter to all watching around the world. Let's get back to the action from Oceanside, California.
It's very comfortable for both boxers. It's very casual action so far. That's the
nice
first
body
punch
shot from Conwell there.
Yeah, that was the only punch that's been thrown in anger at this stage in the first round. But Perez doesn't seem overawed by anything Conwell's thrown at him so far.
Well, like I say, Chino's already had 36 fights. You know what I mean? The guy's not a juvenile in the game of boxing. He's been fighting since 15 years old.
26, 9-year professional already, 26. So, you know, he's got the rounds, he's got the experience over Conwell. I think, how old is he? 23?
Conwell's 27.
Oh, so he's a year older, and he's got less than half the fights.
Yeah, Perez is 28, Conwell's 27. Conwell's had 21 fights, Perez has had 36.
So this is a serious step up in my eyes, because Conwell, you know, he hasn't been tested of yet in a serious manner.
My screen's not working, mate. Is there any chance you can bring up a comment? I can't even get onto it. It won't let me click on it or anything. It's StreamYard playing it once again.
Too far away from me.
Okay. It literally won't even come up. Like, I'm pressing on it. So whoever's commented, thank you. I think it's Miss Shy, actually.
Oh, hello, Shy.
But I can't click on it.
Sorry, we can't see the comments right now.
And it's not doing anything. So I apologise, Miss Shy. All I can see is my boy. So thank you, Miss Shy. But I can't put it on the screen because it's not letting me. It's been doing this for time now.
Much love, darling. Much love. 505 watch party this week in London, the 26th of April for the Conor Benn and Chris Eubank junior fight. If you're not going to the fight, go to the watch party. East London, 7 o'clock till 2 in the morning. DJs, all the rest of it. Fight, food, good times, good vibes. Tickets
as well.
Tickets available on Ticket Tailor on 505 Instagram and X accounts. Back to the action, round 2 about to start.
How are you scoring that one, Mr. Neutral?
I give that to Perez first round.
Perez.
Conwell did nothing in that round but throw one body shot.
That is a good body shot. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
A few jabs. Perez sort of won it in the last sort of 15-20 seconds with a flurry to take it. Other than that, Conwell was a bit disappointing in the first round, but see how he goes second round.
Yeah, he's come out with a bit more vigour in his punches, a bit more snap. Conwell.
Just got matched there. He looks ever
small compared to Perez, doesn't he? He looks very small.
It's a 4-inch height advantage. Perez enjoys, plus a 6-inch reach advantage, flicking that jab out. Conwell trying to feint his way in to close the distance. And Perez just holding his ground.
Good shot there by Perez as well. Caught him coming in.
And
Perez needs to be careful here.
Took the body shots from Perez as well. But Conwell's going for that power, trying to overawe his taller opponent. Much shorter, much stalkier. Hoping to use that centrifugal force that he has, being the shorter guy, rotate that power from the hips. That was a good shot from the left from Conwell. There's another good left hook. Now he's closed the distance.
Oh, this is
That's where
better
he
from
wants to be,
Conwell. This is
in
much
the
better.
pocket. That's where he wants
Just
to
to
be, in
say,
the
bro, we've got
pocket.
100 in the 105 now in the chat already. So big up everyone. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for joining in.
If I don't put the comments on the screen, it's because something's wrong with my device at the moment. It's not letting me do it. It barely let me put my camera off just then to go and let me dog out. So apologies for that. But we will get
Never
back to
mind.
all your comments later on, I promise you.
So it's Perez still. A minute to go in round 2. Holding his own against Conwell. Nice couple of jabs just there before. Smothering Conwell into a clinch. They're separated. Conwell trying to get close into his much taller opponent to unleash his combinations. But Perez doing quite well so far.
Yeah, he's hanging in there. I think Conwell's had a better round here than he did in the first, for sure.
Oh, good body shot from Perez. Just went to feint with an overhand right and went downstairs instead and caught Conwell.
Yeah, Conwell just needs to let his hands go a little bit more. He's been a little bit temperamental in the first 2 rounds, but he has done better in this one than the first.
Oof.
He are starting to get into a bit of slugfest now.
And again, Perez finishes the round very strongly. I give that one to Perez again, but I wouldn't be surprised if Conwell took that. But I've got a 2-0 Perez, 2-0.
Oh, there you go. My comments are working again now, so I think I can only put them on the screen if they're on YouTube.
Good morning, lad, says Hawkan.
Big up, Hawker, mate. Sweet Poison, Gabriella Fundora. I know that's what you got up for. She's next up, mate. We'll be on a different link, but please join us for that, Hawker. Thank you. I think it's X comments in that are not letting me put up on the screen. I think that's what it is.
All
So
right.
apologies, Miss Shy. I really didn't do it on purpose. It will not let me put it on the screen. But thank you for coming through. I'm going to give that to Conwell myself, mate. But you've gone for Perez, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. You don't have to agree with me, mate.
No, I know. Yeah, it's just I like to write them down. I like to keep a record, brother. I keep receipts on this channel, on Red Corner Boxing. We keep receipts.
Yeah, I just felt Perez's output, corrected punches, was evident in that round. But Conwell is starting to look a little bit more dangerous going into round 3. But it's Perez who's starting the stronger. Oh, beautiful left, right, feinted left and a right cross from Conwell. Caught Perez.
I just feel Conwell's starting to get a little bit confident here, though. He's starting to have a bit of swagger to his movement. He's starting to look a little bit sharper.
He's starting to throw with a bit of intent now in Perez, and he needs that, you know. Perez is 92 to 97 by Conwell, 15 to 14 in favour of Perez landed. So
good
the
shot there
throwing
from
lots.
Conwell went right to the body, left overhand. Nice shot from Conwell.
The throwing
and again
lots,
from Charles Conwell, starting to turn the screw a little bit now. Bad news. Starting
to work the body of Perez. That's where he sees
what he needs to do
weakness.
against the taller, rangier fighter. Definitely. This is Conwell.
Absolutely.
This is what he's got to do.
He's got to close the distance, work the body, come through with uppercuts.
Oh, good shots there from Perez, though. Conwell's in a little bit of trouble here. Big body shot. Fires back, though. Not a problem. He shakes it off.
Said it won't be easy, mate.
It definitely ain't going to be easy, man. These Mexicans are built tough, mate. You know that. These don't come to play. They're always here to win.
2 lovely body shots from Perez, but Conwell just shakes his head at him, comes back with 2 of his own, then a left, right to the head. One went over the shoulder of Perez. But this is where Conwell wants to be, in the pocket, clinching, face to face, working the body.
Get their body shots off, let some leather fly.
But Perez works the body very well himself.
Yeah, for a taller, rangier guy, he does let his hands go on the inside quite well.
Both of them seem very comfortable with the strategies right now against each other.
Yeah, so I think they're in for the long haul, bro. I think they're settling in for the long haul, I reckon. This could be a 12-rounder.
Another right-left combination from Perez.
Oh, big shot there from Conwell.
Oh, they're both letting go.
Starting to
Perez
warm up now. Commentators curse.
Oh, my goodness, this is great stuff.
And Perez is getting the better of it at the moment.
He looks fresh, Perez, as well.
He looks lively, man. This lad's
no,
lively.
no signs of stopping. And he's younger than Conwell, actually, as you pointed out.
He's actually a year older, bro. Sorry, he's a year older. Conwell's 27. Perez is 28.
All right.
So he's a year older. He's been boxing longer. He's been professionally, I mean. He's been boxing since he was 15 in Sinaloa.
13 years.
Oh, beautiful combination from Perez there. Literally teed him off right,
Conwell
left,
come back
straight
with
to the
left,
head.
right. Oh, what a good fight this is turning out to be.
Oh, it's getting
Perez,
raggedy now.
He's wanting
I'm giving that to
Conwell
Perez, man.
to come on to him. I give that to Perez as well. I just think he's outrocking Conwell.
Bro.
I know. But what I'm noticing is Conwell's getting stronger round by round. And
yeah. His output's getting more and more.
There was a couple of punches about 25 seconds before the end of the fight, at the end of the round. But Conwell, I think he hurt him with
that body
shot.
Because you see him, he tensed up and he let his hands down. He sort of patted his belly like he really took that liver shot and it hurt him. But again, Perez with his own body work seemed to hurt Conwell or stun him a wee bit.
He's really durable. He's got that Mexican durability, you can tell.
Yeah, but he's not going to go quietly, is he? He's not going to go quietly for Charles Conwell here.
Yeah, if Conwell can put a cumulative amount of punches on him, I think he can break them down. But Perez is not one to let Conwell, let off too many shots without returning one, back to him. So it's round 4.
It's an intriguing matchup.
It's a great start to the fight.
Super welterweight division. Chris Mannix has got it 29-28 to Charles Conwell. So he's got it the same as me. 1 round to Perez, 2 to Conwell.
Well, I'm happy with that. He agrees with you, not me.
Oh, no, actually, no, sorry. I've just got that wrong. I've got it 2 rounds to 1 to Perez. Sorry.
All right.
So I ain't agreeing with Mannix. I gave Perez first and the third. I gave Conwell the second.
He's still closer to you than he is to me.
That's true, Major. That's a curse in itself, you know what I mean?
It's a blessing and a curse. It could be one or the other.
It is. But here we go, guys. Round 4, 2 minutes to go.
Conwell starting to turn the screw now on Perez.
Yes, nice little check left up there. Caught him coming in. Looking a bit like Stasical was Perez as he came down.
Good shot from Perez, though. 2 good shots. Conwell just took his eye off the ball there for a second.
The crowd are chanting Chino.
He's got great movement. Good head movement, Perez.
Seems to be more Mexicans in the crowd than there does Americans at the moment, which is surprising in California, or is it? Maybe not.
And this is where Conwell comes into his own. When they're in the pocket and Perez is having none of it.
Getting very scrappy now
they're engaging. Oh, here we go, round 4, minute 14 to go. And it's opening up into a slugfest.
Conwell caught Gino there as well. He caught him flush. A lovely little overhand left, then overhand right. Beautiful work.
Perez just comes back with 2 3-punch combinations.
He's always got an answer, bro, isn't he?
Every time.
Tell you what, this is an intriguing fight. This is really warming into something special. This is. I like
it. He's got to take a great shot to put either man down.
Yeah, I'd agree. And at 154, with what they got between them, talking 42 knockouts between them, man. It's not like these guys can't bang as well. 42 knockouts between them already. At 27 and 28 respectively.
You don't see much of that. This is high-level boxing.
Lovely body work there from Chino. And again, Conwell matches him for a body shot of his own and then goes to the other side with a right hand to the body.
Couple of punches to the back of the head. It's getting a bit naughty now between them.
Get involved. The ref's having a word with Chino, but he's going to have a word with Conwell now too. It was getting a bit scrappy doing there.
Here we go. They're coming back. Neither man wants to give in.
He just told them both, calm it down. Let's keep it clean, keep it professional. Decent referee in there.
That's the first round of
that one. That's the toughest round so far for me.
I give that one to Conwell. I give that one to Conwell.
Yeah, so I've got it tied up 2 apiece. You've got it 3 rounds to 1 to Perez. To Chino. Just before we get back to the next round, which will be round number 5, we've got 200 people in the chat. Please head over to the YouTube channel if you're watching on X and give us a subscribe. We've been going 28 days. We're trying to grow the channel so we can stay up all night and bring you these watch-alongs. We appreciate every single one of you.
Every single one.
And happy Easter to one and all. God bless.
Please leave your comments in the chat for us. Any questions, anything, any fights that you want to see if they're coming up for watch-alongs. Just drop Jams or myself, for, a message in on X or YouTube, whatever.
Yep, at Jams Boxing Chat and at Neutral's Corner. You can always get us on there. We'll always respond to every comment. Any watch-alongs you want, we do bare knuckle fighting as well. We cover that. Whatever you want, guys. Yes. We're here for your entertainment all day, every day. Red Corner Boxing.
Misfits, bare knuckle, anything. MMA. Because Perez is doing some lovely work there to the right-hand side of Conwell's body.
Punches thrown at the minute, 224 by Conwell, 198 by Perez. Landed 50
I
Conwell,
don't understand
Perez 45.
That. I don't understand that. I think Perez is far out punching Conwell. I just don't see who's adding these punches up.
This is why I never believe in the stats, mate. I never believe in these stats because it depends where you're watching from. Like, a lot of them are blocked or they're arm punches or they're just missing.
Ridiculous.
And this is why when, like, someone loses and then they start bringing up, oh, my guy landed 10 more punches than your guy. It's like, I don't give a fuck. That's got nothing to do with the actual fight that we've just watched.
Exactly.
I don't care if it says he threw 100 more and landed 50 more. That doesn't mean he won. It just means that the CompuBox stats say that because he might have hit him on the arm 50 more times.
And you don't know the power of the shots. They could be
exactly.
taps.
It's about different differentiants of each punch and each landed shot. Where it lands, how it lands, the power, the impact. You know, you could tap someone 50 times like that, just jab them to the body. Does that mean that's worth more than 10 knockout punches? Of course it's not.
See, when they put these CompuBox stats up on the television screen, it's influencing the judges because they're seeing the same screen. If they want to, they got a choice. They can either watch it on the screen or they can watch it, ringside. And they're getting totally sort of brainwashed by, oh yeah, he's up on, the punch stats, so therefore he must be winning.
Yeah, it's not how it works at all.
Oh, but
I tell you what, Perez is going in hard here on Conwell.
He's got Conwell under some pressure in round 5. He finishes rounds very strong, Perez.
He does. Chino's going well.
Oh, it's a war now. Both laying hands on each other.
Don't look in any kind of trouble, does he? Let's be truthful. Conwell don't look in any kind of trouble.
No, he's a pocket.
Nice mix up of his own.
He's a pocket dynamo, a super welterweight. Great left
big left
hook
there. Caught him flush on the button. Great shot from Conwell.
But still, Perez is throwing.
But that definitely rocked him a wee bit.
Yeah, this could go the distance. The way these are punching each other, but they're riding with each other on the punches. Perez
that's
still
the round. How you scoring that one, mate? I was edging towards Perez, but Conwell towards the end. I'm a little bit split on that one. Probably just going to edge Perez.
I'm going to give it a Conwell because I know the judges will give that round to Conwell.
Yes, they're going to go with the judges on that one.
I just know what the way they do. Judging by that Cal Cruz fight, the way they judged that, Perez has got no chance. I wouldn't be surprised, and this is no word of a lie. I would not be surprised if they give it a total shutout to Conwell.
Yeah, such if they do, that would be crazy. That would be
such
crazy.
Such has been the judging tonight. It's been atrocious.
It has. Some of it has. To be fair, though, with the Calcro fight, I actually
and it's the same for Badillo. It's the same for Marilyn Badillo. This goes at distance from Dora, forget it. Even if she out punches it, she's not getting a decision. Not in America.
You see, Valle earlier saying she wants Fundora. She's going to move up to flyweight and wants to fight. Valle wants to move up to flyweight and fight.
Oh, they're already trying to match. They're already trying to match her up with Clarissa Shields, saying she should move up and weight.
Imagine that, the heavyweight champion going fighting a
Going up
flyweight. It'd be
against a
mad, wouldn't it?
flyweight. Ridiculous, isn't it?
It'd be crazy, man. But you never know in
Oh,
boxing, mate. Especially in
round
female
6,
boxing, they'll try and put
20
anyone in with
seconds
anyone, won't
gone.
they?
These two are throwing hands now.
They are.
And I know what they're counting now. Because Conwell flicks out this jab all the time. It's not hitting, but this being counted as punches thrown. And that's what it is, and it's false. CompuBox does not know how to differentiate between ranging, pushing your hand out, and actually throwing a punch.
Yeah, definitely. This is getting really intriguing, though, this fight, isn't it, bro, to be fair? Because you just don't know what's going to happen next. Conwell's going in nice to the body now. Garcia just turns his man. Looks still cool, calm, calculated as always.
Oh, beautiful work from Perez.
Nice left hands.
Oh, yeah. He's unloading now. But Conwell, it's, they're both coming at each other. As soon as one stops, the other one comes. It's beautiful work for both of them.
Tit for
But
tat
for me,
behaviour.
I just think Perez is just slicker. Better defensive.
At the moment, definitely.
And Conwell's
I think I
having
got it
some...
3 rounds to 2 after 5 to Perez.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, we got it a different way, but we got the same outcome. Because I gave the second to Conwell, you give it to Perez, but then I gave the 4th to Conwell, you give it to Perez. So yeah, we've ended up
Big
the same
right
score.
from Perez off the
different
clinch.
way round.
Comes back with another series of combination shots to the body, but Conwell again comes back. Referee has to get in the way. 50 seconds to go.
Perez is banging away on Conwell, but Conwell comes back with a couple of shots of his own.
Conwell threw it right, and Perez hit him 4 times, and then Conwell come back and hit him twice.
Tell you what, though, Conwell doesn't even look like he's broke a sweat yet, does he? To be
truthful. No, to be honest, neither of them have.
There's not a bead of sweat on him. He looks fresh as a daisy. Oh, nice check left up there as well. Bounced off his heels, caught him nice.
Oh, Perez comes back
again.
with a big
got an
right.
answer for everything. He really has got an answer for everything, Perez, at the moment.
Yeah, I'm calling robbery already.
In round 6. Still got 6 to go. Mr. Neutral's calling robbery.
You're going to see a robbery here.
It depends how it goes. Conwell could just take the next 6 rounds and then there's no robbery to be had.
Perez won that easily. Perez won that round easily.
Yeah, definitely a Perez round. 100%.
There's not a lot that Conwell's doing wrong. He's just for me, he's been outworked.
Yeah, by the taller, rangier guy. He's just keeping him on that jab, and then when he does get inside, he's smothering him, isn't he, and just letting his hands go still on the inside of the taller man. And that's proving a problem for Conwell. Conwell got a bit of damage on his right eye as well. It looks like Conwell might have a little bit of damage around the right eye. Just trying to see, but the corner's in the way at the moment. But it looks like there might be a slight bit of damage to getting the cotton buds on there.
It can only be a tiniest of nicks. There's no blood.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's nothing that's going to change the outcome of the fight. But Chino's up and ready again. Look at 10 seconds before the bell goes. Chino's up, ready for action. Here we go, round 7, guys. From Oceanside, California, super welterweight division, Charles Conwell, Jorge Perez. And again, Perez makes a faster start.
Absolutely. They've got it at 57, 57.
Yeah.
There's only a round difference between them.
57 apiece. So if Chris Mannix says that, that means he must be 4 rounds up to someone. Because Mannix is full of shit. Usually. Good shot from Conwell on the inside to the left of the body. Perez spins him once again. I think Conwell's just struggling with the height and the reach of Perez at the moment.
Most definitely. Even when he gets close to Perez, he's too close to throw anything, even though he's got the shorter arms. Perez just smothers him. He's got to have a bit of a mixture here, but Perez is very good at range. Very good.
According to the stats, Perez has threw 22 more, landed 2 more. So even they're saying that he's landed more.
He's now starting to overtake Conwell round by round for punching.
Yes, good shot there from Conwell, though. That landed.
All right, 2, 3, 4 punches.
Just needs to let his hands go a little bit more, Charles Conwell.
I think Perez is quicker off the clinch.
Yeah, definitely. Gino just seems more ready to let his hands go. As soon as they break, he's on it. Whereas Conwell seems to be taking a step back and waiting for an opportunity, whereas Perez is just throwing. And just hoping something connects. Oh, Perez again with a lovely combination. Left, right, left, right. And the uppercut.
That's better
big shot
from
Conwell. That hurt him. That rocked him.
No, it didn't.
No real damage, but he definitely took his head back, rocked his head back a wee bit. This is what Conwell needs to do now. Just let his hands go on the inside. This is what he needs to do.
This is great work from both of these guys. Conwell still trying to come forward, still trying to unload bombs, and Perez is working away on him. Shoulder to shoulder, off the clinch. Both of them are hitting each other.
I've just got a feeling Conwell might just pull out a shot, and just take his chin off. I've just got a feeling, man. I don't know why. Conwell just looks like he's just waiting to
again. Perez finishes these rounds so strong. Conwell still trying to come back, but again, Perez outlands him. Clinch up and it's back of the head shots. Referee giving the signal for 10 seconds. Perez. Another Perez round for me.
Yeah, I've just edged that to Perez too, mate. So I've now got it. 4 rounds to Perez, 5 rounds to Perez, 2 to Conwell. So Conwell needs to turn this around, in my opinion, now. He's a little bit behind here. But like you said, it depends how the judges are scoring it, of course.
Yes, absolutely. You can't account for some of the judges in these events, but for what we can see, Perez is doing the better work so far.
Yeah, I'd agree, 100%.
He's more busy. He's more active.
Conwell's had his moments, but just not enough of them.
I just think, like you said, the height and the reach advantage is starting to take a toll.
It is. Looks bereft of ideas, doesn't he, Conwell, at the moment? Let's just see what he can do here. Round 8 is underway, guys, from Oceanside, California. And again, it's Perez who comes out on the front foot and starts letting the hands go. Conwell fires back, but nothing really happening.
Conwell getting a bit desperate now, round 8. Throwing
that could make him more dangerous, though.
Throwing right hands from distance. Perez seeing that one coming.
He needs to let his hands go a little bit more, Conwell. He's just not doing enough. He's not doing enough at the moment.
I mean, he's strong enough in the clinch, but he's, like you said, he's bereft of ideas what to do with Perez once he's got him where he wants him.
He's basically a one-trick pony at the minute. He's doing that same thing every time. He pulls out and throws that one shot.
Yeah, he's trying that big left cross all the time. Perez is on it. He sees it coming. He knows it's coming. Oh, steps back, left, right.
Oh, good shot from Conwell there, but Perez fires back. Another good shot from Conwell on the inside. Some good work finally from Charles Conwell.
Nice body shot there. It's Conwell got Perez backed up, but Perez is fighting off the ropes, still throwing punches. Conwell has to let the referee separate them. But this is where it's dangerous for Conwell. When the referee steps back, Perez is the one that's better at range, and then Conwell has to force his way in, but taking punches on the way in.
Yeah.
To sacrifice the distance.
Yeah, to cut the gap. Definitely. Referee's getting a bit finicky now, isn't he? Just keeps getting his head in.
Well,
I hate it when
quite
the refs
right.
do this.
I thought he was quite right to have a word with Conwell there because he's holding and punching the back of the head.
To be fair though, so was Perez as well. Garcia Perez. He was doing the same. He was clubbing around the side as well.
Yeah, but he's making it obvious to the referee at that point.
Yeah, that's true. He was making it obvious because he's a shorter guy. It's so clear when he does it.
Exactly. He's just done it again. Referee's going to have a word now. No, he's separated them.
Breaks them up. Fair play to the ref there.
And
Letting him
again,
get on. But again, Perez winning the trade. He's winning the trade war.
4-5 punch combination straight off. Look, separate. Watch Perez. He'll be the first to the punch yet again.
Yeah.
Conwell. Better coming in that time.
Perez is a bit unconventional, but he's making it work.
Mate,
that's another Perez round.
It's getting a bit wide now for me.
Same, mate. Same. I've got it now. 1, 2, 3. I've got him the last 4 rounds in a row. 6 altogether. 6 of the 9 so far. Sorry, of the 8 so far. So 2 to Conwell, 6 to Perez. So Conwell needs a miracle here. He needs a miracle, mate. Needs a knockout or a couple of knockdowns at least.
I think he needs 2 US judges.
Yeah, that too. Let's see. Oh, good shot. What a shot from Perez when he caught him with the left of the body, then the overhand right. That is a sweet move from Perez. He's got some good style, man. He's got some good style, this Mexican lad. Really has, Chino.
Yeah, his head movement's excellent. Conwell. Let's see. He has the power. He just has brute power now for the next 5 rounds.
He's just got to go for the knockout, hasn't he? Or at least a knockdown.
Next 4 rounds, rather.
Yeah, we've got 9, 10, 11, 12 to go.
So if he wins these 4 rounds, for me it's a draw, but he needs to be more convincing. He's a knockdown, probably.
Yeah, a knockdown to win it, I'd say. Most definitely.
If he gets a knockdown,
not looked likely, has it, for Conwell? It's not looked very likely so far.
Yeah, his knockout power has betrayed him so far in the first 9 rounds.
He's not really had a chance to land anything of any note, has he? To put that power into effect.
And this is going to be a stark reminder of what Zepeda and Shakur is going to be like. Zepeda throws like 1,000 punches a fight.
But he's got no clap on the punches.
Shakur throws 450. So Shakur's going to have insane accuracy against Zepeda, and Shakur's going to have to make him miss 8 out of 10 punches.
Which, if anyone can do that, it's Shakur, though.
Shakur, yeah, but can he do it for 12 rounds? It's not in his nature. It's not in his nature. So it's going to be a very... He's going to have to engage Zepeda and take away Zepeda's...
shot from Perez.
Nice work from Conwell coming back, though. Oh, now they're landing on each other. It's abandoned throwing. Caution to the wind is gone.
I think Conwell's corner needs to tell him he needs to start getting some hands going, because otherwise this is slipping away very drastically.
I think Perez is proving stronger than he thought.
Yeah, definitely. Quicker, stronger, more resilient. He's not been able to bully him, and his usual style is bully tactics, and he's not been able to.
Conwell's mouth is wide open now. He's blowing hard. Still coming forward, though.
It's just that non-stop Perez just popping out the shots, isn't it? Just keeping him busy, making sure he can't let his own hands go. It's been a very accomplished performance so far from Jorge Garcia Perez.
Yeah, he's got Conwell. He's got Conwell resorting to, clinching off the punch at the back of the head to the back, etc.
Yeah, he's boxing bullying him, isn't he, at the minute? He's boxing bullying him.
It's his experience, his sheer experience. The guy's a year older than another Perez round.
Yeah, I'd agree. I just don't see how you can give any of the last 5 to Conwell, to be honest.
Just showing sheer experience at him.
So we've got 3 rounds to go here, guys, from Oceanside, California, and it's not looking good for Charles Conwell. Is his undefeated record coming to an end here, or will he get a treat from the judges? Because he needs one, unless he gets a knockdown or 2, in our opinion, here on Red Corner Boxing.
He needs that cooking pot ready for the judges to score it in his favour here.
Or Oscar to jump in there and just tell him what he wants for Golden Boy Promotions.
Yeah, just raise his hand, because that's what he'll need for me. Perez he's in control of this fight. Only he can lose it now by knockout, or should lose it now by knockout.
He's lost the last 5 in a row for sure. There's no 2 ways about it. The last 5 rounds, I don't see how anyone could give it to Conwell.
Perez has lost one fight in his last 15, and he's on a 5-run knockout, 3-run knockout streak. He's got 5 in his last 7, and
Chris Mannix has got an 87-84 to Perez.
He's exactly the same as us. Look at that, last 4 rounds to Perez, just outworking him.
Yeah, I don't see how anyone could see it any other way, to be honest. Charles Conwell needs a miracle, mate. He really does. He's got 3 rounds here, just under 3 rounds. He needs a knockdown in at least a couple to have any hope whatsoever. Or just a straight knockout.
I mean, if Perez takes his foot off the gas and lets Conwell win this last 3 rounds, then Conwell's back in it. But
could be close, but even then, I still wouldn't think he'd win.
I agree. I think he's way ahead.
I've only given Conwell 2 rounds. I've given him 2 out of the 9, so I'll give him 2. So I've got 7 rounds to 2 myself to Perez. I've struggled to even give any other rounds to Conwell because he's just not done enough, in all truth. I wanted to see something really explosive and really entertaining from him tonight. I was so excited to do the watch-along to watch Charles Conwell. And I've been very, very disappointed in his performance so far.
The left hook of Perez to the body of Conwell is a sight to behold. Now
515 thrown, 513 by Perez, 116 landed. Conwell's landed 118. That was through round 10. So through to now. This is better from Conwell. Starting to work his man a little bit there.
Conwell's taking Perez to the trenches now. I'm seeing signs of Perez slowing down.
Championship rounds, brother.
Oh, big right from Conwell. Big right from Conwell.
This is better.
Is that the one that hurt him?
Yeah, look, he's staggered. He's all over it now. He's falling into Charles Conwell. It's Perez. I think that did hurt him, Mr. Neutral. But back comes Perez, ever the adversary. Look at him. Back again, firing off these shots. Look how good he looks again.
He's throwing with intent now.
He snapped out of it. Yeah, but Conwell's looking hungry, like a dog with a bone.
It's got Perez. Perez backs up, still throwing those wild left hooks to the body, complaining to the referee now about punches to the back of the head.
Never a good sign. That's never a good sign. I think Conwell's hurt him there. I really do.
I think he hurt him in this round. But he's still working hard, Perez.
Conwell about back of the head shots, but it's Perez turning that time. Perez is turning his back.
Nice check left hook. This is Conwell's best round.
Oh, yeah, that's the Conwell round for sure. And he needed it as well. The fight was lost if he didn't win that round, and he won it. So fair play to Charles Conwell. So there's 2 rounds to go here, guys. Charles Conwell's got it all to do, in our opinion. Let us know how you're seeing it, guys. If you're watching it at home and you're just joining us for different commentary, let us know how you're seeing it. But for me, Perez is quite handsomely ahead. But Conwell definitely turned the screw in that round and done a lot better. Although Perez had a couple of moments of his own.
That was a big Conwell round for me. 4 or 5 good power shots got through. And he rocked Perez in that round.
When he went up with the other hand right, was beautiful. And then he went with the left again.
Conwell had the bit in his teeth after that. So what's he going to do in round 11? Can he make a late stoppage here?
He needs it. It'd be good if he could. Let's see.
Perez needs to hang on for 2 rounds.
Yep, here we go, round 11, guys. Charles Conwell gets
Right.
Jorge Garcia Perez.
Straight into a clinch, straight into punches at the back of the head. Referee. See, this referee, I've seen him before, and he makes it about himself, this guy.
Oh, he's one of them. If he'd be any to pay to get out, mate, he's one of them. He likes his own picture on the media. He likes to get his face in.
And what's actually happening when he does get involved, he's actually helping Perez. When Perez comes away at a distance, he's first to the punch on Conwell.
This is where Conwell needs to let his hands go. When he's pulling away from the clinch, that's when he needs to go for the overhand bolo left and really put some on Perez. He's just not managing to do it so far. Still got 1:50 to go of round 11.
Again, Perez.
Complaining. There was nothing wrong with Conwell's work there. I don't know what he's complaining about. Maybe he's feeling the pressure.
Yeah, Conwell's turning the screw now. 1:35 to go in round 11. Conwell is very much on the attack, working the body, pushing him, forcing him up against the ropes, unleashing body shots and uppercuts. But Perez is just quite happy to hold him there.
Needs something special, doesn't he, Charles Conwell now?
Oh, back comes Perez, big body shot. Another big body shot. Conwell hits him in return. Referee disengages them yet again. And again, Perez comes back with a big left hook to the body. Tying up. Kidney punches coming in. Coming back out. Perez again with a signature left hook to the body. Overhand right. Oh, this is where he's outworking Conwell. But Conwell's still belligerent, still coming forward. And they keep engaging and hugging up.
They do. That's the size difference. As soon as Conwell gets in close, Perez knows too much. He's just wrapping him up.
30
making
seconds
sure that
to
Conwell
go.
can't get them shots off.
The first half of this round I give to Conwell, but Perez has come back strong in the second half of this round.
I think Conwell's just done enough to set this round myself.
I was just going to say that. I think he's just nicked at Conwell.
Yeah, especially this body work in the last few minutes here. Perez still lively, but Conwell definitely done enough to set the round for me.
Yeah.
And he needed it as well, so it could all come down to this last round. If Steve Mannix's card was right, this could level it up for a draw. Because he had Perez by 3, and Conwell just won the last 2, so...
Well, I've got a 7-4 to Conwell. To Perez.
Yeah.
Well, that's just me.
I've got it exactly the same, mate. I've got Conwell, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 rounds to Conwell, 7 to Perez. But if Chris Mannix's scorecard's right, he had it 3 rounds up to Perez, and Conwell just took the last 2, which means
he's never.
If he gets his 12th, it could be all tied up on Chris Mannix's scorecard. So here we go, 12th and final round. Conwell needs a big round. If he can get a knockdown, it could even swing it in his favour.
Perez doesn't even look like he's been in a fight. None of them do, actually.
It barely broke a sweat, have they, considering what a war it's been at times.
Here we go, final round in this co-main event.
This is it. This is where we go to war.
And straight away into a hug, trying to punch off the clinch.
Yeah, Chris Mannix has got it. Perez 105, 104. So Conwell could nick it for a draw if he gets this last round, according to Chris Mannix.
Did anyone call this a draw on the prediction league?
I don't believe so. I don't think so in the prediction league, brother. I think everyone went for Conwell.
Conwell, all by knockout, UD. Conwell knockout. Conwell split decision.
That'd be the case.
SWS Boxing said split decision. Could that be the winner?
What, to Conwell?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't put that comment up, but I think it says who's winning. At the moment, mate, Perez by 1 round, according to Chris Mannix, but to us, we've got Perez up 7 rounds to 4.
Perez got Conwell,
but that's not
punching
official.
fresh air here.
Stick with us till the end there, mate. I can't see your name because I can't actually get it up. Hawkan says Sam SWS Boxing could get the bonus point. Yes, he could, mate.
Yes, he could.
If Conwell gets the split decision, he could get the extra 3. Got 1 minute 15 to go here, guys, of round 12. Oh, Conwell's letting his hands go now, but Chino's still firing back.
1 minute to go. Oh, it's tit for tat.
Conwell's got to make sure he wins this round to have any hope, in my point of view.
He does, but Perez is still looking strong, still throwing bunches of punches. This is going to be difficult to score through the.
I think I'm just edging this last round to Conwell myself.
I don't know. Yeah,
I think it's just been the busier. So in the eyes of Chris Mannix, it'll be a draw.
For me,
I've still got Perez ahead.
He gets caught a lot, Conwell, especially off the clinch, and as he comes rushing in. That was a better right from Conwell.
Good shot from Conwell.
But look how many he takes in the tongue. Oh, that's a better big shot from Conwell. Just might have done enough to sway the judges for a draw here.
In Chris Mannix's eyes, definitely so.
Oh, it's Conwell stumbling back from Perez's. That's it. The fight's over.
I'm giving the last round to Conwell.
Perez thinks he's won. I agree with him. I think he's won, but Conwell, a bit late getting up on the ropes, thought better of it. He's got back down. Yes, Jam. So, intriguing fight. I thought Perez just nicked it. Well, nicked it. I actually got him well ahead. I give Conwell 7-5. So, what's that? 115, 113 to Perez. But I wouldn't be surprised if this was the other way around. As I said, at round 6, I predict a robbery incoming. So I think Conwell is going to get the nod. But if you disagree, tell me in the chat and your reasons why. It'd be good to know. Just looking there at the preview of Chris Eubank and Conor Benn. That's next week. Jonas Hartop Monday, 7 p.m. UK, 2 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central. Big panel, I guess, again for the look ahead to fight week of the Eubank Benn card. On Easter Monday, Resurrection Day. And this is certainly a resurrection of yesteryear of 2 great names in their fathers who battled back in the mid-90s. So look forward to that. Plus this weekend's review of all the action and all the current news and topics that's going on in the world of US boxing. So join us Monday for that. But back to this co-main event. Perez, very good performance from I think young Charles Conwell just underestimated his opponent, and there is a wee cut on his eyelid that they were working on throughout the fight. Conwell doesn't look too confident. Perez is full of confidence. He thinks he's won this, and Conwell is just hoping that the Hawkan's got 115, the same as me, 113.
I'm just going to wait for the scorecards, mate, and I'll be back.
Yeah, you go ahead. And don't forget, join in our prediction show on a Wednesday, 6 o'clock UK time, where again, a full panel of guests give their predictions for the upcoming cards, and this weekend has produced the majority of the lads have picked the winners. And Perez has
the
took
Mexican
it.
Perez has got it by split decision. Scorecards of 115, 113
Oh,
apiece, and then 115, 113 to Chino. So Chino gets it.
see, me and Hawkan, we know what we're talking about. I keep telling people, I know how to judge a boxing match. 115, 113.
That's exactly how I had it, mate. I had it exactly the same.
We know
Exactly
how
the
to do
same.
it, Jams. But all you guys in the prediction league
All
dropped the
got it wrong.
ball.
We all said Conwell knockout, didn't
Every
we? All of
single
us.
one of you dropped the ball. And
So
that's the
Conwell
first fight.
loses for the first time, guys.
That was, I
21 and
mean,
1 now.
I'm glad justice was done there, actually, because
Yeah, it was
I
a
was
fair
expecting
decision.
a robbery. But
I
Perez
was too,
won
mate.
that. Perez won that between rounds 4 and 10.
Yeah,
And
most definitely.
well, 4 and 9, let's say.
Yeah.
He took them 6 rounds, and that just won the fight for me, Jams.
Yeah, definitely, mate.
Great
Well, we've got
stuff.
300 people in the chat. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Please head over to YouTube, give us a subscribe, turn on your
Please.
notifications so you never miss a live of us. We're going to be back for Gabriela Sweet Poison Fundora against Marilyn Badillo next. It'll be on a different link, so head to the channel, give a subscribe, and get the link from there. And we will be back very soon. From me and Mr. Neutral, happy Easter. God bless. See you very soon, hopefully.